And I'm back. There we go. Let me take off Facebook. All right, I am going to be working on the Invoker. I had to make a quick change on some things. I do want to do some. Or no, did I do? Shoot, did I do my 2 delves that I have to do on my hunter? Real quick, let me check. That's more of me wanting to get some stuff just out the way. Let me see. Did I get those 2 out the way? No, I didn't. Let me go ahead and get those 2 out the way. Those will be quick for. Yeah, those will be quick for Hunter. And then I can do some more delves tomorrow and the Friday and on the weekend. I can get these 2 out the way. I'll do that one first, I guess. I don't care. I don't care. I'll do that one first. I don't know why it's. I don't have any. Oh, I do have bottles. They're there. Okay. I don't have bottles. Since I did an earlier stream, I'm not going to do as long as a stream as I did earlier. I will repair my gear though. Oh, that's not as dark as I thought it would be. Sorry, real quick edit.
Grunful. Grunful.
I don't think I have the right pet going. It's not good. Let's switch that up. Oh. Shazam. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and fix that later. Definitely gonna have to go back and fix that later. I did not realize I had put a certain beast in the wrong spot. Thought it reverted it back, and I was wrong. It just that would be me. That would be me. And it's still not showing a test. That is... Do I have to do it from here? That's where... Okay. See, I have to do it from a weird spot. That's weird. Okay.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Interrupt.
Doggone it. Oh, you guys heard that. I'm sorry. Forgot to hit the magic button. What? Oh snap, sidetrack coming up. New Jurassic Park trailer. I guess Universal felt they had to come out with their trailer after Marvel came out with their Fantastic Four one. So we're gonna have my reaction to that trailer coming up shortly. let's see. Boom. Or no, it should be this one. And I can add that there and put it there. Let's see. And then I'm going to mute that. And instead of that, we're going, instead of video game, we're going to do Windows capture. Get it to fit. All right, here you go. The trailer. We'll see what this is all about.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
So apparently we have not learned our lesson, is what that trailer is saying. As a popcorn type movie, okay, because it's going to make money. I mean, it's Jurassic Park. I mean, the name alone is going to bring people to see it. With that being said, they're paying homage to all the original stuff before it. It's a different... I'm trying to think if it's not exactly the same as Lost World, but it has some key elements. And, you know, you got Blade actor in there. You've got Black Widow. So, I mean, you know, we know they can do actions and comedy, and they're going to want to do that. Great. I'm not. It's one of the few times. Usually, I'm an easy sell. You could make it look good, give me half a storyline. I almost like Morpheus. I'll put it that way. I almost like Morpheus. And that's. I wanted Man of Web to do good. because it had certain look appeal to it, but I went, okay, well, I want to see where, the movie makers go. This one, I have to admit, this is one of the first times I'm like, you know what, I'm not sure this is going to work the way I want it to work. And I have to admit, that's a hard. Me and my wife have talked about this several times. We're pretty easy on movies. We're not looking for great detail. We're looking for escapes, and we're not looking for realism. We want show us something amazing, show us some stupid logic. We'll make fun of it later, But this one, it's one of the first ones that kind of made me just go, okay. Now, we can have, because I didn't do it yesterday, even though it was launched yesterday. I guess I could do a Fantastic Four watch real quick. And I really want to say it was Universal going, ooh, Marvel dropped Fantastic Four trailer. Do you think they will ever make a second Warcraft movie? I hope they do, but I don't know if they should go from where they stopped the first one. You know what? That's a great example. People are like, and for the time, people are like, the graphics were great. The action scenes were great, but everybody poo-pooed the storyline. A lot of people who didn't follow Warcraft lore didn't like it because it was stories that we already know in Warcraft. So I think some of the Warcraft fans were like wanting a new story or something new or a hint of the future of Warcraft. But I admittedly, that's a guilty pleasure for me. Warcraft movie. I like watching that one. And I would love to see something more of that. Yeah, I mean, it was good. I thought it was, I don't think it was like perfect by any means, but it definitely was better than some of the other movies. Yeah, it needed to be a series. I don't think they could have No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. I saw my HomePod just went. She's gonna respond. I'm not. Never mind. But I'm with you, Ivan. It was a good movie. I enjoy it. Every once in a while, I'll revisit it and go, oh, it was ahead of its time on some things. It was nice to see Khadgar, young Khadgar. I think that a lot of that's, I think, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of the story they covered isn't in any of the Warcraft games per se. It's sort of alluded to, but not there. So, it could give you a whole idea of what was going on. But this one kind of just, this Jurassic Park thing just kind of made me go, and that's a first. I mean, when Marvels came out, I was like, yay, Marvels. And I mean, backlash on that, fine. But for me, as a comic book fan, I was like, yay. And I think that's some of my, like, I don't look at it as a movie. I look at it as a comic book come to life. I get to see a comic book. So I'm a little less, I think, critical of Marvel and Disney. I do get, people having their, their opinions. Their opinions are valid. So I don't, will never say, "Oh my gosh, you're just totally wrong." But I'm just not. I'm trying to think of like the only movie that made me like stop watching, no matter how bad it was. And I love a good Godzilla movie, so that tells you right there, like a good old 60s Godzilla movie. I could sit through one of those and just smile the whole time, just be happy. Godzilla versus King Kong, the original 60s, really bad American people added in there for no apparent reason. I can sit there and watch that and be really happy. But I couldn't get through Soul Plane. I don't care. Could not get through Soul Plane. Just could not get through it. Wanted to try and get through it. Couldn't get through it. And I just think the approach of it was just wrong. I don't think it was, or maybe it was just too outlandish of a comedy idea. I got through Pootie Tang. Couldn't get through Soul Plane. Oh, Lordy. So I'm super easy on movies. There, I've said it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go do this. I'm going to do the Fantastic Four watch real quick, just because. Why not? Let's do it.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what?
I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As a family.
And yeah, so compared to that, Jurassic Park, and not saying that I'm not going to go watch Jurassic Park, because, I mean, my kids will love it. My son's a dinosaur fan, so, I mean, we'll get dragged to it. And like you were saying, World of Warcraft, they need to do, I mean, if they were going to do a Dark Crystal TV series, which I loved the Dark Crystal TV series. I even had hopes for the Willow one. And it started off good as far as I was concerned. But with no resolution, I'm sort of and they need to go back. You know what? They do need to go back to the old format of TV shows, not these 8 series, hour-long. Do these long form TV shows where you got to pay attention to them. I know it's old-fashioned, but you get time to tell the story. you get time to tell the story, then you can do it right. They could do a retelling of the Lord of the Rings as a TV series and get all the stuff they missed in the movie. For sure. And the 3-hour versions of Lord of the Rings didn't miss much, but what little bit they did miss, I mean, good Lord. You can get some of the timing right of when things happen, but that's just stuff. And though, what's his name was in it? I can't think of what his name was. Bombardier. More Bombardier. Okay, anyway, back to WoW. Getting these done. Seeing what my band is texting about. Oh. Let me check that. Okay, nothing important. They're just sharing memes. Ran practice today. Make sure certain bills didn't come out early. And get some of that background music going that nobody really hears. Okay, cool. I've got to get cat food before my cats decide to eat me.
Watch your step.
And let me clear this out. Shoot, don't go too far. Learned that mistake from before. Oh, need to, oh shoot, I don't have my, I do need to go that way with this. Clear me out some space.
Watch your step.
Doggone it, did it too early again. I need to remember that I've got the big wigs running.
Watch your step.
Move, 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 move.
Watch your step.
Yeah, man.
Interrupt.
Yay, I can interrupt it this time. So I paid attention.
Watch your step.
No, you son of a... That was all me, though. Stupid. Stupid me. Really stupid me.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step.
Damn it. A second too early.
Watch your step.
I really need to not do that early. And don't use the special thing just to get around from stuff. All right, cool. Got that one out the way. And there's one more to do, and then I can go back to my evoker and get that evoker level up. La 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 la. And where is the other Dungeonman? Oh, it wants me to do that one. Oh, I still have... It's bad. That's a bad Hellstone. Alright, go there first. The only other trailer that I could think of that would be there we go. A report about our basketball teams that are going to make the playoffs. Shoot. Which one of my teams will make the playoffs? I think La Pointer. I'm actually not sure where to find those rankings at that he's asking for. I'm gonna have to ask him about that because I feel bad now. Let's get this. Let me get me to that delve. And I can repair in there and then. Hello, Sin. Or V-Sin. Sorry, I just got asked by my sports director to give a let him know playoffs, and I just realized I don't know which of my teams are in the playoffs. I don't think I have a team in the playoffs. Oh, I'm doing good. Doing good. Trying to see. Yeah, I don't think. They're third in the district, so you would think they would be in the playoffs. Region 3, District 19. Okay. So let's see. Do I have 2A? There's so many. Yeah, I don't think my teams are in the playoffs. Let me see. Let me go to the school sites, I guess. You always ask while I'm... Hack the box challenges. Ah. Cool. I like that. I like that. You'll have to explain it to me just a little bit more. Let's see. really sorry for this, because this is definitely not. This is not fun for you guys, and I apologize. All right, since he asked me this difficult question, I'm going to stop my stream and find out exactly how to figure this out. Because I am not sure. I will catch you guys later. Sorry.